Hey, it's the Morning Drive Top 5 presented by the Paint Doctor. Today, as we get ready for the finale for the Big 12 men's basketball season, as the Red Raiders will finish up a week from Saturday against Baylor, we'll take a look at who we think are the top 5 teams to win the Big 12 tournament, which will take place the following week in Kansas City, and the winner gets the automatic bid from the Big 12. Jamie?
All right, so not a lot of surprises here. Obviously, Houston's the class of the conference. I would put them at number 1 on the list. Number 2 on the list, I'm going to put Kansas ahead of Iowa State. And the reason I'm doing that is just because I think in Kansas City, it'll be full of Jayhawks fans. It'll feel like home court advantage for Kansas. So I'll put them at number 2. I'll put Iowa State at number 3. And Baylor, who's just really talented, and feels like they're starting to play their best basketball this season, I'll put them at number 4. I'm going to jump down, though, a little bit here to my number 5 team. I'm going to go all the way down to 7 and 8 Texas, and I'm going to say that for a couple of different reasons. Number 1, I think they're a talented team that, again, similar to Baylor, seems to be hitting their stride at the right time. And number 2, they're in a position where they need to win. Maybe to get into the NCAA tournament. They need to win to improve their lie and their seeding in the NCAA tournament. So I think they're going to be a really motivated team going in, and they're going to take my number 5 spot.
Man, I had similar thoughts as you. I mean, obviously, like you said, Houston, they're the number 1 team in the nation right now. They're the class of this whole thing. So I think they're the most likely to win. I'm going to flip-flop Iowa State and Kansas. Iowa State also brings a lot of fans to Kansas City. I mean, Des Moines and Ames, not that far away, and I think they're the better team. Jayhawks with 7 conference losses. That's the most that they've lost in the conference, I believe, since like 1985. So I'll say they're the 3rd most likely. Then I'll go with Baylor. And then like you, I was dipping down to somebody below Tech and BYU and TCU. And I think Texas, just because of what we saw the other night, that may be a mirage and maybe one of those nights where they captured lightning in a bottle, so to speak. But they look physical, they look like they can hit shots, and they look like they can win games. And like you said, they are highly motivated because they still have work to do. That's our top 5, brought to you by the Paint Doctor on the Morning Drive on Double T 97.3.